Hey, welcome back to another video. Like I said, I did have another flash sale pickup, and here it is. This one is, I don't want to show you my address on here, but this one is actually another Video Games Monthly flash sale. This one was the Microsoft Xbox games. I think it's 20 games. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but the same price for it. And the good news on this one is probably a lot of them I don't have. The reason why is my Xbox collection's maybe in the 70 range, 80 range. It's not that big, so this will be a big boost for my collection as well as being affordable. So when it comes to filler titles, it's okay. Xbox games are not that expensive as of now still. They're pretty cheap and affordable to get. So I'm happy to get this pickup and to add to the collection a large amount of games. So let's open this up together, and like I said, we'll open it up and see what we have randomly. I don't know what's in here either, since you can tell I'm cutting through this box right now. Like I said, this is the bottom of it because I just don't want to show you the address on the top. But we will get this open, and hopefully I don't cut myself on here, so you know I'm actually opening this on camera with you guys. So there we go. So first is I'll put it on the ground here, and we will grab one by one to see what it is. So try not to look at them. Here we go. So first game here is, let's see, NFL Fever 2003. Complete, it looks like it. Nope, just the game and disc. Case and disc. Not bad. Do not have this one, so this is one I'll be adding to the collection there. Sorry. Next one up is Madden 2006. I don't think I have this one either. Like I said, I do not have a lot of Xbox games, so another game there. So getting those sports titles, like I said, but like I said, these are like a couple bucks or under each, so it's not that much of an expensive price. Next one up is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. It says 2004, but the manual says 2007. So it looks like they put the wrong manual in there. So 2007 on the manual, 2004 for the game. So we'll slide that out and put it to the side there, so we know we don't confuse that. So 3 sports titles basically. Let's see if probably majority or all of them will be sports titles. Hopefully not. Next one is ESPN 2K5. Do not have this one. Complete game, case, and manual. And good condition here. Alrighty, so it's not too bad. So basketball, football. So I'm getting a little bit of everything with the sports titles. Next up here is FIFA 2005 soccer. I don't have this one either. So complete game, case, and manual. This will really boost up my collection because I don't think I have one of them. Only one I might think I have is the Tiger Woods 2004. Next up is Madden 2005, complete game, disc, and manual. Of course, you're going to know these are all like the filler titles because Video Games Monthly tries to put good quality, pretty good games in there. They don't really put that much sports titles in their boxes, so I'm kind of happy that they're doing pretty good with these monthly boxes. So flash sale doesn't affect me too much. Next one is EA Sports Nca Football 2005. Just case and manual. The thing I'm hoping for is one of those rare sports titles comes up and I don't notice it and I got a good deal out of it because they didn't know about it. Hopefully sooner or later I'll get one of those. NFL Fever 2002. And this one is complete game, case, and manual. Which one was the other one? 2003. So I got 2002 and 2003. So that's good. Those aren't doubles. Next up, let me see here, is NBA Starting 5. Like a lot of these sports styles I've never heard before, or they never released newer ones to the current generation consoles or anything like that. So a lot of these I've never seen before. So I wasn't a big Xbox collector back in the day. I just had like Halo, Halo 2, and that was about it. When I came to playing video games on the Xbox, usually I just played emulated games and modded my Xbox back in the day. Alright, next one is ASB All-Star Baseball 2005 featuring Derek Jeter. Yeah, man, I've never heard of these titles before on sports titles. So a lot of Xbox has a lot of original titles compared to what they have now. It's mostly all of them are across the board on each console has the same game. So pretty neat to see different title names. Let me see what the next one is. This one's Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2006 game, case, and manual. And it's in good condition here, so even with these, even if I have doubles with them, I can use the cases. swap out the inserts and put them in another game that's a more valuable game, and swap them out and make them in better conditions for my collection. So that's another good thing. Next one up is Nca06 complete game case and manual. So I do actually like hockey games. They're pretty fun, especially when you get to do the brawling portion of it, the fighting portion. Those are always fun. I'm not sure if this one has it in there, but we'll check it out to see. Next one is Nca06 Football. I'm not sure which one it is for the Xbox. That was pretty rare for the sports title. Let me know in the comments below if you remember which one's actually a high-value sports game for the Xbox. So, game case and manual for Ncaa 2006 Football. Next up is, not a sports game, so Xbox Music Mixer, Karaoke Interactive Media Player, PC to Xbox, and Photo Transfer. Photo Album Viewer, 2D and 3D audio visual effects. I've seen this one before, but I haven't seen this version of it, so I know they made different. And I think it was Xbox 360. I remember this thing being on too as well, that I had one of these copies. So pretty neat, pretty interesting. At least it's not a sports title, something different. Next up is EA Sports MVP Baseball 2005. This one looks tore up, so this one will probably not be going even though it's a single one. So just game and case, and you can tell on the back that's really bad on that one, so not a good one on that one. So how many games so far we have here? You can kind of tell right here. It's a pretty good amount of games already to boost up the collection there. And next one is NASCAR Heat 2002, and not a kind of a sports title, but not really. So racing games. I actually do like a lot of these racing games. I think the favorite NASCAR kind of style game was Daytona USA for me on the Sega Saturn. It was an awesome game. Really enjoyed that game, and I'll probably pick that game up later on because it's not an expensive game. I think it's in the 20s, 15, 20 range for a Sega Saturn game, and it's a pretty enjoyable game. Next one up is NFL 2K3, and it's complete game case and manual, and geez, this manual is huge. I've never seen one that crazy thick before, so pretty neat to see that. Looks like a lot of controls colored. Complete game case and manual, and this one's an excellent condition case, so really good job on that one. This one looks like it's an Xbox 360 case because it has the clear, transparent green instead of the solid green that they usually put on the original Xbox one there. Next up we have here is ESPN NFL 2K5. Basically, I don't have all of these games. I think only one of them I might have is the Tiger Woods Golf, one of the other years. But complete game case and manual in good condition. Next up is not a sports style, so Dance Dance Revolution Ultra Mix 2. Complete game case and manual in really good condition on this one, except for this. Oh, never mind. Cracked up there, and also on the edge borderline right here is damaged. But I do like DDR Max games, and Dance Dance Revolution games, so I think I need to get the the dancing pads again. Do not have them anymore. I used to have them, but they start to wear out after a while. So it's usually easy to find those games out. I mean, those pads out in the wild for pretty cheap. Next up is EA Sports Nca Football 2005. This one is complete game case and manual. Yep, and in good condition too as well. Next up we have here is MVP 06 Nca Baseball, complete game case and manual. Basically like 98% sports titles. Next up, NBA Inside Drive 2003. This one is complete game, case, and manual with the inserts too as well, in really good condition. Man, it's gonna add a lot to my collection though. At least I don't have to find those sports titles later on. And it looks like they gave me some loose disc games too as well. So let's see. The first one here is Halo. So I got a non-sports game, so Halo, just disc only, and the disc is in really good condition unless they resurface it, but it's in really good condition. Next up, so yeah, no sports titles on these ones. Oh, this is really good then. Bloodwake for the Xbox. I think this one is kind of like a Twisted Metal with ships, I guess. I forgot what I think I've seen this one before. Never ever actually played it though. I think I remember seeing the case for it one time. But happy if they're not sports titles. At least they put in games that are not sports, but it sucks that they don't have the cases for. That's the hard part about it. I don't like collecting loose disc games, but it can't hurt. So if I if I might sell these online just to get rid of them. Reason why, then I can just use that money towards the complete encase one. So the next one is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Really awesome. Happy to have it. I always like playing the Tony Hawk games. I think that PlayStation version was my favorite version of all time when it comes to Tony Hawk Pro Skater. But really happy to have that one. Next up is Kingdom of Fire. I've never played this one. Looks like an interesting one. I would like to play this one. Hopefully I can find a case for it, or I have to sell it and just get a complete one just to add to the collection. So Kingdom of Fire for Xbox. Next up is, let me see, Nca Football 2004. I think that's a double on that one. Just a common sports title. Next one is NFL Fever 2003. That's a double. I already saw that in there. So insert copy. Next one is NFL Fever 2004, which is a double again, just the disc only. And two more to go here. It looks like, yep, Madden 2007. I think I have that one too over there. And last but not least, Madden 2003 for the Xbox. So overall, I'm happy with it because it added to my collection when it comes to all these games. So how many games is it total? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think it was $40 for it all. So for 31 games for $40, roughly $1 something each. You can't beat that on the price. So even if they're filler titles, if you go to like a video retro game store, these are like selling for like $4 or $5 each. So in the long run, to complete, like if you don't have to be a completionist. I probably won't ever complete most of my game collections, but it's just it's fun to see all these sitting on the shelf, and people can come over to your house, enjoy them, and see like, man, I remember playing that when I was a kid, or looking at all your video games, and actually seeing like a huge library bigger than Blockbuster. It puts a smile on my face when other people see it. So when people come over and they look at it, they get shocked and amazed on how many games I have, and they look around and they start having nostalgia of it, seeing those old games I used to play when they were kids. Also having my son's friends come over and playing these games, it's a good feeling. So I don't really do this for myself as much as I like doing it for other people. Reason why is they come over, get to enjoy all this stuff, and it gets played a lot. It's better than this stuff going in the trash somewhere out and it's disappearing forever. A lot of those sports titles kind of happens with those kind of sports titles, but it's sometimes nice to enjoy a game or play like I guess you could say one of those NFL Fevers 2002, then compare it to 2003, 4, whatever, etc., and see how it's changed over the years through the system. So overall, I think the game I liked the most on this pickup was probably that Kingdom of Under Fire, because I've never seen that before. And Bloodwake and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 were the best ones out of the bunch for me. Sucks they're just disc only. I'll put them in my slot of my case of loose games. I have maybe like 100 loose games that are just sitting in the corner of my room that I usually sell off and add it so I can complete another game in the collection that I need. So overall, happy with having 31 games. That's crazy, see? Just all this for that price of basically $40. You can't beat that, man. Like, when it comes to adding to your collection, this is how you do it for a low price and without spending too much money and getting the best bang for your buck. Like I said, if I went to a retro video game store or finding even this at Goodwill, those are like $2, $3 games each compared to this being under $2 for each of them. I'd say it's a win in my book. So happy to have some that are not sports titles. This one was better than the last one. I know I had a lot of filler titles again, but when it comes to it, if you want to get a huge library, you want to get them all, this is how you do it, man. This is the way to get all those games for a lower price and also getting your collection larger than you want it to be in a short period of time frame. So again, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, you guys. Take care.